Hi guys, today we'll be doing lesson 25, using a graph. Make the bar graph by coloring the boxes to match the numbers in the chart. Then use the data to solve additional problems and answer the questions. Some children at school are building birdhouses for a project. Use the chart to answer the questions. Okay, so we can see that in kindergarten, 7 birdhouses were made. In first grade, there are 10 birdhouses made. In second grade, 14 birdhouses, and in third grade, 13 birdhouses. There's a typo here, but it says, how many birdhouses in all did kindergarten and third grade make? Okay, so here we can use the mental math method. Let's see. Okay, so 7 is clearly in the ones place, and the ones place of 13 is 3. Okay, let's first add 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3. What does that equal? If you said 10, you are correct. And then we can see that there's another 10 in the tens place. So if we add another 10 to 10, we know that 10 plus 10 is 20. So kindergarten and third grade together made 20 birdhouses in all. That's the same thing. Let's review mental math matching. Okay, so if we look at this problem number 2, Janine has 66 candies, Amy has 21 candies. How many candies are there in all? Okay, so let's start with the tens place here first. Tens. We know that a 6 in the tens place means 60, and a 2 in the tens place means 20. So if we add 60 plus 20, if we just add the numbers in the front, that's 8, and since it's in the tens place, it turns into 80. Now let's look at the ones place. It's 6 and 1. If we add 6 and 1, we know that 6 plus 1 is simply 7. So now we add 80 plus 7, which equals 87. Now let's try to find where 87 is. I'm gonna erase this real quick, but remember the number 87 in your head, and 80 plus 7. Let's scroll down. Oh, look here. We see 80 plus 7 equals 87. Now let's go down. Word problems. Let's start with Rachel. Rachel has 58 stickers. Her friend brings her 26 more. How many stickers does she have in all? Use the mental math method. Okay, so the mental math method, again, is what we did in the previous problems. 5 in the tens place, 2 in the tens place. That is 50 plus 20, which equals what? If you said 70, that is correct. Okay, now in the ones place, there's 8 and 6. If we add 8 plus 6, what does that equal? If you said 14, you are correct. 14. Okay, now from here, we can also add the tens and the ones. So 70 plus 10, that is 80, which is just 8 in the tens place. And then 0 plus 4 we know is just 4. So that means, how many stickers does she have in all? That means Rachel has a total of 84 stickers. Okay, let's try number 2. 54 children took a science test on Monday. 39 children took an English test on Wednesday. How many children took a test in all? Okay, so we know that 54 children took a science test on Monday and 39 children took an English test on Wednesday. In this context, the type of test doesn't really matter because it's the problem's asking how many children took a test in all. That's the keyword. Okay, now let's try to solve. First, what does all mean? All means everything, right? So we add 54 and 39. Okay, let's add the tens first. 55 in the tens place and 30 in the tens place. That equals 50 plus 30, which equals what? She said 80, that is correct. 80. Okay, now 4 and 9 are in the ones place. So 4 plus 9, does that equal? Equals 13. Okay, so from this, how do we solve this now? We also add the tens place here. We know that 8 in the tens place and 1 in the tens place both, let me write this problem here. 80 plus 13 in the tens place and 1 in the tens place, that equals 9 in the tens place, which is equal to 90, and 0 in the ones place and 3 in the ones place just equals 3. So now we know that a total of 93 children took the test.